Riders here. Welcome once again to Fanboy Hell. Today, I was going to bring up a personal subject that was, near and dear to my heart. Okay, maybe not that, but I figure I would rip into this show because this show is probably one of the stupidest shows on TV right now. I'm talking about iCarly, alright? iCarly is basically a YouTube channel, a bad YouTube channel that is one of the most subscribed, and their antics are pointless and stupid, and they make no sense whatsoever, and they're not even talented, and they're not even funny. They don't deserve anything. Basically, it's a bunch of girls putting on their show. They don't do a whole lot of shit. They just dance around like idiots and act like prissy girls. Not to mention it has Miranda Cosgrove, which I think should stop doing anything involving acting or singing because she cannot do either. Only reason she got any props at all is because she came from fucking Drake and Josh. And pretty much, as I said before, Drake and Josh is the white Keenan and Kel. But then again, Keenan and Kel came from all that. Yeah, we all have our secrets. However, the difference between Drake and Miranda Cosgrove is she can't sing for shit. And want to know how I can tell? First off, the first time she ever sang was in School of Rock. Now, she was young for her age, and I can go ahead and pass ahead of that. But let's face it, the bitch has no talent whatsoever. She can't sing, she can't act, not to mention I hate her character altogether. She was making Drake and Josh. She was basically the evil little bitch that got her way every single time. See, that's what I didn't like about Drake and Josh. See, in Keenan and Kel, they didn't have that, where they would always do that. There's got to be at least one moment when they get their revenge on her, because at that point it kind of pissed me off. Because, I mean, hell, Tom and Jerry, there was a chance when Tom would get his way at one point. I mean, he doesn't get it all the time, but he gets it enough times that, it's not the same. But, But, of course, let's get to what I'm really pissed off about. They put a user on there. A YouTube user by the name of Fred. Now, a lot of you might know Fred. If you don't, he is basically this annoying little 15-year-old kid who has no talent, no brains, and basically he's just a little 15-year-old kid who turns the speed up on his videos, makes his videos faster so he can talk like a fucking chipmunk. That's not funny. It's excruciating and annoying. And I swear to God, why he's popular is beyond me. I can't even believe people would consider his stupid ass original. He made it to YouTube Live. He made it to well, first off, YouTube Live sucked anyways because they got all the fucking most subscribed, most discussed, the people that sucked rather than the people that deserved it. The only one that deserved to be on there was iJustine. That's it. Everybody else sucked. Okay? But Fred being on a television show, it's bad enough Brooker's got on a talk show when she's really not that talented either. Personally, the only reason I subscribe to her is because Sapphire did. I only subscribe to whatever users subscribe to other users. But you get what I'm saying. Unity Channel doesn't put a lot of talent in hers, but she's interesting to watch. But Fred, on the other hand, I swear to God, why the fuck is Fred on a fucking Nickelodeon TV show? Do you really think that Fred is funny? Because if you do, please just off yourself right now, because you have no taste in comedy whatsoever. You know how I can tell? Every time I mention something like Looney Tunes, you call that gay. I mention something like an old 90s cartoon, like maybe Ed, Edd n Eddy, or Beetlejuice, or something like maybe The Nightmare Before Christmas. That one did have some laughs. That one was more comedy than musical, in my opinion. That one does have an insane fan base too, but I'm not going to get into that. half of the cartoons of the past, or any comedy of the past, like Three Stooges or anything like that, they call stupid because it's old. And what pisses me off, what's bullshit is they can appreciate an annoying little 15-year-old screaming his head off for no reason at all, being a fucking idiot, and not having somebody put a bullet in his head and just, off him, or just beat the shit out of him on YouTube. They can laugh at that, but they can't appreciate the stylings of Larry, Moe, and Curly, or the Looney Tunes, or Mickey Mouse for that matter. Even Mickey Mouse had more talent than this shit. I mean, I swear to God, this whole fan base, of course, just like any other fan base, if you don't like it, they will attack you. And I bet you I'll probably get a shitload of comments from these fangirls and fanboys going, "Fuck you, iCarly's great, Fred is great," so on and so forth. And you know what? Fred is, as I said before, all he is a guy who turns the voice up and do all this shit. You know what? I can do that myself. See how easy that is? I can fucking do that in any video. I can't even believe that's fucking popular. Dude, the Amazing Atheist is more talented than this guy. All that guy does is sit around and own people on a normal basis, but he's actually funny. And the Blog Killers, you guys know the Blog Killers, they have way more talent than Fred will ever have in his lifetime, and they only have nearly as much subscribers, and nearly as many views and as much popularity as Fred does. But really, honestly, both iCarly and Fred suck. However, iCarly needs to be shut down. They need to just get rid of that show, kill it off, and start putting on the Nickelodeon that I grew up with shows similar to shows like Secret World of Alex Mack, all that other shit. And yeah, I'm about done with this one, and I will catch you next time.